feel free to recap real quick, and I will be doing all that stuff in the background.
Gotcha. Well, last time we had further delved into the fights of the Doctor, pretty much having continued the fight of the dread of against the two ancient individuals of one of Gleipnir the Sorrowful, one being Stitch's close friend Ivan Stone, and the third being the Oracle of Dreams. The fight continued, and unfortunately, the other two bodyguards had decided to protect up for the Oracle as Flint had realized his weakness and was very adamant on killing him, and they decided to step up and prevent as much as they could. The fight continued, but we started to gain more speed now that one of their prior allies, which was Osmir's mother, had fallen. We slowly took down Gleipnir and put down his everlasting sorrow and freed him of his sorrow, though his soul seemingly went otherwhere instead of just to Nekroth. Ivan then soon followed after of trying his damnedest to put down Wex and Oz, and in fairness, was doing a pretty good job of it. However, Stitch managed to get the upper hand and managed to put her friend put him to rest, as she had taken with a hasted action. She had taken the pendant she recognized of his and took a potion off his person. And at the current moment, the only one who remains in the current fight is the Oracle. Hesitant and wishing not to fight, but his body being forced to fight us anyways. As, currently everybody's pretty well fucked up. And even though it does not look like Stitch has taken too much, yeah, I've had to burn a chunk of things to still be where I am, and without having done so, I'd probably be pretty close to where everybody else is right now.
Yay!
So, yeah, we've been hurt pretty bad. Everybody's hurting. It was previously Rick's turn, who got Wax back up and helped as best as he could, and right now we are on Oz's turn. As that is where we had left off.
I'm ready. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna try and... Is he bleeding? Is that what that thing is?
You don't know.
I have no idea. Okay, I wasn't sure if someone had a
Nobody has identified what that aspect of his was.
Okay,
I mean, the main thing is, like, his armor, when he had another stack, and when he had expended one earlier in the fight, it did seem that his armor dulled a little bit, though it is still glowing pretty brightly at the moment.
Okay. So, is my curse gone now?
Yes, because Ivan is dead. So you are no longer Hexblade's curse. He could not claim his curse on you.
Sick. Do you know if the Oracle has his reaction?
You do not.
Fuck. That's fine. Where is my girl? There she is.
You know, I don't wish to be your enemy and all, but I get the feeling this is going to rather hurt.
For me or for you?
He kind of like points a thumb to him. As he's saying that, as the barrier around his body is like, the invisible barrier is much more visible and is like cracking like very badly around him.
You should be able to break my barrier. It's near its limits. And then the not-so-fun part happens.
Oh, shit.
Jesus, that almost hit him.
I know! Wait, I don't have anything else to this, do I? I just want to double check.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm not missing anything.
You could move to here for your next one and you would get flanking.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because, God, that was so good. I just want to, like, triple check. No.
No, because you got the strength pot on. You have the heroism potion, which is the bless.
Yep.
And your new gloves for the hand wraps are already added. So, yeah, I think that is everything.
Yeah. No!
Well, oh, is that with the +2 from flanking? Shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, yeah, that does still miss.
Osmira bro. And then, fucking haste. Cause, yeah. My last
About
one.
decision.
All her little magnolia blossom tattoo is gone.
Yeah, I understand, because one of Stitch's tattoos have burned away as well.
And her compass burned away. Oh no, compass tattoo. Take 3. Oh, so much
Battle.
better.
Sadly, it is the doctor, it is not him.
No,
so,
no,
yeah.
Mason, no.
I'm sorry, it's just I don't have a hand in this.
Why?
He's
How
going to
much
shield.
key do I have? Fuck you. I have 2 key points left.
You'll get it back,
You twat.
hopefully. I mean, hey, I'm sorry. It's the doctor is a twisted fuck, and unfortunately, the Oracle
I guess.
has it available. But he is now
I
down a
missed
reaction.
technically. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I got a D4. Did I have the D4? Yeah, I did. Fuck.
Yep.
I'm missing a +1 from this. Okay. That's the only thing different about that formula.
Yeah. That still hits.
Thank God! Damage. And then I get a solid 2d10. What the fuck? And then I'll heal the 25. Oh my god, I was doing so good with math today. Was that 63? I think that's 63. Yes! And then I will just punch again.
Before you do, his shield shatters. He is now stunned.
Oh! Please, not 20. Please, not 20. Please, not 20.
Or
Please, not
stunned.
20. And he gets exhaustion.
No, I'll just treat it as paralyzed for now because I can't find stun. But yeah, go ahead and attack with advantage. Unfortunately, the shield.
I'm gonna cry.
is
I'm gonna
still
cry.
up,
I'm
so
literally
that
gonna
will
cry.
miss.
I'm gonna cry. Fully gonna cry.
Very. I mean, the good news
No,
is
it's
he
not
can't
you.
do anything. Because
Guys,
basically,
he's not
until your turn comes around again, he can't do anything. So, Wex, it is
Sick.
now your turn.
I'm so upset. I did jinx myself though. I was talking so much
You
shit.
did.
I was
Yeah.
talking so much shit. Osmira, Theodosia, Osmira, I'm gonna kill you.
The Oracle as you're scraping off the shield. No, where did your gumption? There it is! Ah! As you break through his barrier, hit him in the gut.
You threw up a fucking shield.
Not really like I wanted to. I want this to be over as much as all of you.
I was probably doing all those punches, probably like, will you stand still?
I will also let you know, Goomba, because his effect right now is unique. The next instance of damage that hits the Oracle right now will do double damage, regardless of source. So it's like a super version of Paralyze, basically, right now.
That's why.
Or if you choose not to hit him, you can take the time to heal because he's basically stuck like that until Oz's next turn. So, figured I'd give open information because you weren't really around to see the Oracle's shield break before. Very much like a boss stagger in other games. It is up to you whether or not you wish to capitalize on his moment of weakness or
What's
heal
the
yourself.
bonus healing potion?
Ah. Gotcha. Bonus heal potion.
I wish I could do a freaking Wex voice, but I can't.
Bye. I'll take a potion now. Bonus. Well, 10 hit points is 10. It's not great for
Pretty good.
greater, but it is something.
Oh, never mind. Why? That's not good.
I mean, yeah, 3 1s and a 3. I mean, yeah.
Is it the end of my turn or the beginning of my turn?
It happened kind of halfway through. I'm gonna probably say
Halfway.
I'll be nice. I'll say the end of your turn.
So I have more of a chance to hit him again, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm so upset.
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast.
I think that's fair. I can't felt that. Well, if you can hit him, you will do double damage then.
I believe in you. His AC is at 30 right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's my fault.
I mean, in fairness, anyone hitting him right now, he probably would have popped shield. And sadly, shield is one of those, it doesn't go away if you're incapacitated. Because it's just up until the end of the turn.
It's up until his turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
So
not
you can
that
only
long.
I mean, true, but until you hit him, you have advantage to hit him.
No, yeah. I just meant shield.
Yeah. Because, his shield break is... It's until he takes damage, you have advantage to hit him, and then once somebody hits him, it'll do double damage. But after that hit, it'll break, and then he'll come back to his senses. Granted, he can't put the shield up again. Ew. Yeah, nope. 'Twas will miss. Ah, so close.
It's so funny, that's just what Wick said. That's it for
that's
what?
it for me. Fair enough. Do you want to go ahead and end your turn?
He did.
Sir Flint, it is your turn.
No more.
Eric,
I'm here. What's up?
it is your turn. The Oracle. The Oracle shield has broken, and he is stunned.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, babe. All right. So let's go ahead and just hit it with as strong of a spell as I can muster and still recover from. So
Let me just double check something that might help you or not. Uno momento.
I'm
believe
currently
you're
under the effects of
stunned.
flesh already, and it is of advantage against a stunned creature.
Yeah, it is. I was just double checking, and yeah. So if you have any deck save stuff, he will auto fail it right now.
Fireball.
No, you're all right there.
I
You realize it doesn't hit just you; it'll hit everyone in that area.
Also, as a friendly reminder, don't fireball. He is immune.
Yeah, I already knew that. That's why I wasn't
Fireball.
going to anyway.
Giraffe immediately hit him with a fireball. He is immune to fire. He kind of Terminator 2 through a wall of fire. Don't fireball.
It wasn't on the Oracle.
Okay,
That's
we're
fair.
gonna try this again. His AC is what? 25?
His
30.
AC, because he did get a shield off before his shield broke. His AC right now is 30, sadly. Or his arcane barrier broke, I should say, because yeah, he is under shield right now, and sadly that does stick around because incapacitation doesn't remove shield. That's why I was kind of saying, it's like, hey, as a heads up, if you have any deck save stuff, it will auto hit him.
Fireball. Won't be the first time I've taken a fireball from an ally.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking try this. I've got nothing else I can do here.
Fair.
Up comes fireball.
No, it's not gonna be fireball. Fifth level.
I don't know why. My brain just pictured the fucking turkey from Chicken Little, and it's just Oz in the background holding the sign, going, fireball? Takes his card, fireball. Changes card again, fireball?
No!
26. I'm gonna pump a lucky and try that again.
Okay. I wish you the best of luck.
I'm adding 2 to the roll and advantage still.
Does he still have it? Because he could use it.
He's
Actually,
stunned currently.
Flint, you don't have to. Rick will help you, as he will use a Flash of Genius to make that a 31.
Thank God. Okay.
So you hit him.
You make him a break.
Okay. That is 8d6 radiant plus the bonuses.
Oh.
And
Well,
it'll still be
let's
double.
watch as this man evaporates. 4 times damage, everybody.
So 88
That wasn't
damage.
a crit.
So yeah, 44, and then it becomes
Oh, but it's
88.
not- that's right.
He's weak to radiant. Yeah, no, that outright kills him. He had 59 hit points, and that just drops his ass.
And that's on Team Fire Fist.
As
What?
As the Oracle drops, you will notice as he kind of grasps at the gaping hole in his chest and his ancient armor, as it begins to slowly kind of, very much Iron Man 3 style, as it's like piece by piece it starts falling off. You start to see the rather ancient Dragonborn. It is very much decayed flesh and very few remnants of actual like body left, but it's still mostly there.
Is there anything like as he's falling apart that we could like catch off of him, like any kind of important pendant?
As a reaction, you could try.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
for both
can?
you can, and I'd say pipe can. So I'll roll some. I'd say it's an acrobatics check or athletics check to try to catch something.
Athletics or athletics? Oh. We'll do athletics.
Hey,
And
I rolled pretty good.
I have advantage on that. I
You
think.
do.
No, I don't. Huh? No, I don't.
Oh no, yeah, it's the mental checks.
Is it
Yeah.
strength? That's fine. I will
Uh,
plus 12.
17.
Oz, you are able to catch
Not
one of the two things, and Pipe was actually strong enough to catch the other thing. You would hear as the Oracle kind of reaches through and feels that his tether draining or binding him no longer is
I gotta
affecting him.
go.
No, that's like you notice his armor is flat out like disappearing from age. Like it is quite literally like it's not even you can catch it and like prevent it from aging. It's literally like the the Indiana Jones shit of like man stepped out of the area where the Fountain of Youth worked is literally bones in a second.
Yeah.
You would notice as he's slowly decaying, you kind of hear the Oracle reminisce a little bit and kind of say, as he's dead,
Finally, freed of twisted intent. Oh, my liege, forgive my absence. I shall rush to your side to aid in ending my mistake. I do not properly know who you all are, nor what the man has intent for you. But you are strong enough to finish this through. Forgive my ignorance. Oh.
as the main body of the Oracle of Dreams, and you don't even hear a clang of armor. It's mainly just the shit of his, like the few accessories of his person that drop to the floor. Oz, you catch a Supreme Healing Potion.
Do I have one of those on me already? Because I might be able to just add a second. No, I
Possibly.
don't have a greater.
It's fine. I have one on Stitch, and I can just trade you one.
Thank you.
However, Pipe does get something notable, which
Gets
might be of
Nikolai
use to somebody in the party.
Gauntlets.
While he was not able to catch the upper part of the gauntlets of his ancient Magister gauntlets, the underside of them, seemingly a different item, actually survived. As Pipe is able to get the illusionist bracers from him.
What did this do?
I will click it on Pipe really quick. No memento. It's a dab. Granted, you can't do exactly what he was doing in the boss fight because he was buffed by boss status, but you can basically dual cast cantrips, whoever attunes to it. AKA, might be good for Wex, might be good for Flint.
Yeah, so one of those two boys.
Mm-hmm. Basically, can let you multi-attack with cantrips, but it does have to be the same cantrip twice. And other than that, the Oracle does fade. Stitch hearing him. So, who the hell were they referring to?
The Leishog. Osrog.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Stitch is going like, what? Leash?
I don't know, like...
And that is the end of the two ancient figures and such. Coburn,
And,
I don't think I got an answer earlier. Can we say that from freeing an ancient figure of endless turmoil that the party does receive 1 point of inspiration?
Sure, I'll let you have it. You're probably gonna need it.
Thank you.
I'm maxed out on inspiration.
If you want to pass one, yeah.
I'll give it to Stitch.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Honestly, Oz with 1 key point is now like sitting against the wall. She's tired.
Yeah. Well, I guess the question is, would anyone like to take the illusionist bracers from the Oracle? Because I think Wex could maybe use them, and Flint.
Or
I mean, I don't know if Flint. I could. I mean, it would give me a bonus action thing, and I do have Eldritch Blast. It's just my charisma's not the greatest, so Eldritch Blast is kind of hit or miss.
How is it not the greatest? You're a pal.
Because Paladins, unfortunately, and Point Buy and Paladins don't agree well, because my charisma by default is a 14, because Paladins are pretty mad, because, like, you need strength, you need con, you need charisma, you probably want a decent whiz, and you don't want a shit dex. So it's like
kind of stuck like Monk almost. You need multiple.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, Paladins are okay, and if you sacrifice some of your stats, it's fine. It's just I like to play balanced, and that kind of hurts. And I didn't go the meta way of max charisma and then go Hexadin like super early, so that I could just use charisma fully. That's kind of why Ivan fucking hurt, because Ivan was that. Because he had a +4 in his charisma. But yeah, no, Stitch's stats aren't amazing normally. But yeah. Alright. So now comes the matter of patching ourselves up, considering I think everybody equal is a bit out of wind.
A bit is an understatement.
That's true.
I'm almost at empty.
And there's the one you got from the Oracle.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, might use that.
Rick will offer the fact that he can heal the party with Catnap. And I'll go ahead and just say, for simplicity, because I don't know if anyone else would get much benefit from it, because you would still have to roll it, I'm going to probably just use his Aura Vitality on Stitch, just because it's guaranteed for her to be max. So it'd be 3D, or it'd be 66, but she gets it maxed, so she gets 36. And then his con will end. Well, if Rick is able to provide his spell, if we want to go ahead and close some of the doors, we can try to hunker down in the room for the moment.
Oz very tiredly gets up and closes that one. Very tiredly gets up.
Yeah, Stitch is gonna go around closing the doors. Let's go ahead and leave one open in case it permanently locks it again, but
Yeah. I'm sorry that was your first impression of my mum, guys. She was much nicer than that, I swear.
you'd see a Stitch kind of walking back to the group, kind of in the corner. Kind of just like sitting down and just kind of looking at the pendant she picked up off of Ivan. And I guess at the moment, Rick will go ahead and use Catnap. If we want to go ahead and move Wex over to the party for now. It's like over here or so.
Nope, nope. I was moving everybody.
Everyone to the rat!
Don't move me into the pillar.
Where are you guys going?
We're staying here for a few minutes to recover because we're fucked.
I got you.
Flint is doing shots over there.
Rick is going to cast Catnap, and he's going to put it on Umbra, on Oz, and on Wex.
So what does that do?
So we have to stay here for 10 minutes.
That's fine.
As you basically get a power nap.
Oh, awesome. So we just do short rest.
I mean, looks to Cobard. Are we disturbed?
You are not sure disturbed.
Or mentally disturbed. I mean, Flint's gonna be awake. So.
Yeah, so is Stitch.
Okay.
And Stitch is gonna be
I'm
awake.
fully healed now.
I was gonna say, we just see Flint in the corner doing shots of health potion.
Yeah, you see him bottle equivalently 10 potions. Or not 10, but 9 potions.
Then yes, the three of you do get to short rest.
Yes.
I think during that time, Flint or Stitch would kind of just talk to Flint. How you doing? All right?
A bit beaten up, a bit discouraged, but I'm okay for the most part.
Oh no.
But I guess could be better. We are finally doing this, aren't we?
Aye, we are.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
I'm good.
Then we should be quite alright then. Though for what comes ahead is the next tricky part.
I agree. I believe his Umbra's things are D10s, I think. So, I just got to roll that.
Yep. I just need Minda, if he could, send me the link that you'd use to make Umbra, because I'm not sure.
What?
The companion stuff. But, yeah, I just need a link for that.
Oh, okay. The sidekick stuff? Okay.
Yeah, the sidekick stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Something you can tell us or no?
No, I can't tell you that.
He has his own
Okay.
shadow. He has a light Umbra.
I do not.
Oh, that would have been fun.
There you go. There's the wiki dot for it.
I mean, I don't have my own dog, but, like...
It's literally like the simplest way to put it for how they frame it. You're a base class with no subclass
I got
is
it.
honestly kind of how they handle it. because like the expert is just a rogue with no subclass. The warrior is literally just champion fighter, but slightly nerfed. And then the caster is literally just, hey, you're a caster of a type, and you get the benefit of being whatever type of caster you are. That's it.
I got you.
But you don't get any subclasses. That's like the big thing. The only one that kind of does is the champion. That's it, or the warrior. Okay. And then like if you apply that to a creature, they get whatever the creature shit has.
I got you.
Okay, so I need to roll d10s. He has a +4. I'm just gonna go ahead and say minimum boys rolling 5. So that'd be 5 times 4, so that'd be 20 plus 20. Okay, bro, let's see what you get, buddy.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not bad. He's gonna be rolling more though, because oh my god, he still needs health. So that's better. But yeah, he needs to roll more, so I'm gonna probably roll another 5. Plus 20. Okay. So let's see. Math time. My favorite.
That's
Calculator.
97 altogether, if that helps you.
90. Yeah, I'm adding what he's got together. So, okay, he's at to that. He can potion up from there. So the short rest. He's got 1 hit die. You know what? At this point, fuck it. I'll roll the last hit die. Fuck it. He's already used 10. Might as well.
I have 4 left, surprisingly.
Okay, 9.
9.
Yeah, he can potion up for the rest of the way there. Stitch is good. Rick is probably gonna go ahead and glug down some of his potions, and we'll see what he needs to use after that. So, 31. Yeah, he still needs more than that. I'll go ahead and say in this time, since we've got 10 minutes, Rick will just use mending on Pipe so that he's fully backed up full health again.
Others snoozing.
Yeah, I still need more. No, that's not bad. So 3, that'd be 80, so 93. That's close, but I'm still going to use 1 more, just because he's in power word kill range.
Is forward
That's
kill
better.
less than 100?
If you are less than 100, you instantly die,
That's what it is,
unless you have
okay.
Death Ward.
And I still have 2 death words on them, so it's great.
Without Death Ward, you just die.
Mm-hmm.
107. Yeah, he can just cure wounds himself with the last one, so he's good. Umbra will take a pot, patch himself up. Oh, he's only got big things. I'm gonna let Stitch heal him 1, because he doesn't need to use one of those big ones on himself. Not bad. I think that actually takes him exactly where he needs to be. Yep. Puts him back to full. And then Rick, I will have him use Cure Wounds on himself. That's it's health, and it does do it because I think his max is 114 right now.
Yeah, okay. Let's say what they're. Ah, okay.
and then he will take some renewals for himself. He's only done one, so I'll have him use one, and then he'll use his ring of spell storing for the day.
Okay, alright.
Stitch, I think, has as much as she. Oh no, she needs to take renewals. That's right. How better do that before I forget? Because I am so fucking burnt on spells. Not even funny. Fortunately, I don't think I can get too many back. Yeah, because I have to use the better tier, and I've only got second levels. So one of those. But not like I have much else to use otherwise. I'll just use two, and I'll just say I use the others, so I go back. I'm using all of mine, so I'm going to just delete it. Because that is all my spell slots. Refunded. 2, 3. Okay. All right then. How's everybody feeling?
Well, I was napping. Girl is pooped. She had 1 key point.
I've recovered a decent bit, but not enough. Again, I don't need all of that.
Well, I don't exactly feel like this form's just going to stop existing all of a sudden. Which, honestly, I'm rather thankful for. Kind of had a bit of a scare in the fight there. Oh, hush, we're fine. Just a little bit of a flesh wound.
You know, I haven't seen you get your shit kicked in like that, except for by that giant orc.
It's not really surprising, given
We don't talk about that.
given Glefnir.
Oh, someone you knew.
Long time ago. Surprised his body still existed, honestly.
Apparently there's a lot of surprises.
Over about 1,000 years ago, they vanished. I discovered where they were. Somewhere on the southern continent, though. Twisted versions of what they were. Never saw the one in the armor. Dragon, but I had found Glef once before. Albeit, he was weaker than when I last encountered him.
Well, that at least says that he can't bring them back at the top power that they once wielded.
Yeah.
If that were the case, then we'd more than surely be dead.
I think also some fashion of his everlasting sorrow played into our favor.
I'm sure it
While his
did.
mind was muddled, his physical strength, albeit weakened, was not all too far from his pinnacle. Granted, I think we're all plenty aware of that, given how much he was able to put on the hurt.
Well, if we're all ready to leave. The only really well forward what we know of is one of these doors. I guess the only question really remains of do we want to split up or do we want to just try going all through one?
Do we
If
want me
we-
to check my compass?
See if you can.
Covard? How's she looking?
It's spinning to the right.
To the right.
To the right.
Yeah, that's right. It was pointing to this one.
This way?
Slide to the right. Yeah. Crisscross.
Yeah, it was pointing us to this area, to this door.
Like directly right? Or is it like southeast right?
Like directly right.
Well, given by our count, unless he has more, we should be nearing the end of this.
Let's hope. I'm so done with this place.
I think Oz would kind of notice as Stitch is getting up. She's kind of been looking at her pendant, or the pendant she took off Ivan this entire time, and she kind of nods. I couldn't agree more.
So, one of our investigator boys, you maybe want to go first? Because last time I went first, I opened the bad thing, clearly, that we just experienced.
I mean, in fairness, I think we had to.
Okay.
There really isn't anywhere else to go on this
I
floor.
figured we had to, but it was just a bad time.
We also do realize that we're going to have to face more of them. I mean, he seemed to have captured 3 of the remaining bodies to go back and cause us grief in his final moments.
Either that, or he just didn't want us getting any stuff off of them because they had pretty good gear.
Could be both. But then again...
Not sure why they bothered with Clef.
But in the
What was
same
that?
point... In the same point of it, the Doctor is more than likely setting up a last stand with his strongest... Though I don't know why he didn't save the Ogre, or the
Oracle,
fucking
yeah.
Oracle, considering how he was a pain in the ass. But then again, I think he brought witness to the fight and realized that we can counteract that one specifically well.
Yeah.
If I had
No,
to
I
take a
think,
guess
like-
of it, it might have just been the fact that, I don't know, I mean, Ivan and your mother were their own cases, I think. They didn't really disappear. They dropped down to the floor still.
Yeah, the other two just turned to dust.
Lefnir, that's his name if I heard you correctly, Umbra. Umbra just kind of glares over. Yes. I think he might have been recoverable as he didn't really spontaneously burst. He was still mostly there. And his mind was riddled, but I'm not sure. Maybe the Oracle was, to some extent, being some type of magister of the past. Maybe the only thing binding him was this loose means of puppetry he put on him.
Maybe so.
I mean, I don't think we'll really get any answers without the proper means of magic, and looks over to Flint. I don't really think we have the means to attempt to, albeit the gloves we got from him were the only thing that survived off his person besides that potion. I mean, who knows? If it's been on him all this time, maybe... I can't remember the name of the spell, but I believe you might be able to cast one that reveals with history.
Is she talking about augury?
No, legend lore.
Above board, I'm talking about legend lore.
Legend lore.
Oh, but I don't have the spell.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, not right now.
I mean, if
Yeah.
you're wanting me to hold, if you're wanting me to hold on to it and look into it later, then yes. But at the moment, no.
Fair enough.
I will say that is up to you.
Vex, would you... I mean, granted, we can't really put it on right now, but would you like those braces? For a future purpose, they might help you with your magics.
Was that to me?
Here, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
it was...
apologize. I
It
took off my headphones just for a second to turn on my fan, and then I
Ah,
talking about some
it's okay.
braces. I'm like, who is this talking to?
I was basically... Stitch was basically asking, since we do have the illusionist bracers from the Oracle, it might behoove to have it on you because it might help with your magic in particular.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Granted, we can't put it on right now, but if we survive this going forward, it might be pretty damn good since you can
Yeah,
Eldritch Blast as your
basically.
action and Eldritch Blast as your bonus action.
6 beams. Let's go.
Yeah, like it literally will double your output. That, or if you cast any other cantrips, it'll let you double cast a second cantrip as your bonus action. So it's really
that's
handy as a
pretty good.
warlock. Okay, I will go ahead and trade it over to Wex then.
Be so funny just casting Booming Blade 2 times in a.
I mean, yeah, you can. And you can stack it like that. I mean, in fairness, it is only fair that the man, because you did miss it, Goomba, it is only fair that you do get the revenge, or the narrative revenge of wearing the gauntlets of the man who tasered you and, like, chokeholded you. Because he was fucking you up when you were gone. He did try to knock you out twice. And almost succeeded if it weren't for Rick saving you. Because his aura of healing got you back up both times. Because, yeah, he literally, like, fucking grasped you twice, trying to tase you with his... Or not fucking grasp, he literally was punching you with taser gauntlets. Well, I guess, Rick, if you want to, lead the way and we'll follow behind. And that go bye-bye, because his aura is off at this point. And Rick shall lead. He shall inspect the hallway going forward in front of him for traps.
Okay. No problemo.
Boy, that's a fun thing. Well, we're gonna have to save that for when it really matters, because he's only got one use of that left. Ouch.
Of what?
A Flash of Genius. He's down to one use.
Oh. No, you
'Cause
used
that-
it on me. You probably shouldn't have.
Okay. He's gonna investigate. Check.
Okay, how
zip
fast
pathway.
would it take you guys to level?
How fast would it take us to level?
Yeah, how fast would it take you to level?
Fast. Hold on. 2 seconds.
I mean, we can level up if needed.
I mean, I'll allow you to level up because, like, yeah, the next part is gonna be a bit of a turmoil. So, like, at your current
6.
issue right now,
Okay.
yeah, like, I'm not saying that you couldn't do it, but like, I want to at least try to help you guys out.
Try to equalize it. I mean, hey, I won't say no. It's just the only thing we'll have to bear in mind is we will lose our buff stuff, so it's just for
Yeah.
updating. So, granted, I have all my notes. We have all the notes for it. So
I was
I
gonna say,
can,
I have all my notes too.
yeah, so we can redo
I
it.
mean, basically, I can take you there, but basically, the Croth will allow you to rest one more time in his
Oh.
room.
Okay.
I would love that.
Had we had known that, we probably would have saved some potion stuff, but that's all. It's fine. Sure, yeah. Sure. I won't say no to God, Death Dragon saying, hey, so you're scratching my back, I'll scratch yours.
Ooh.
I mean, hell, honestly, Stitch actually has a very good reason to want to go talk to the Croth right now. Hey, the doctor has perturbed my brother's body and soul. Can you fix him?
And aren't we glad I thought of the plan?
Okay, yeah, shit, let me look that up, yeah, because we could probably do that pretty...
Fix him in what way?
Unpotato his body.
Sally.
Granted, I'm okay if Necroth's like, yes, I can fix him, but at the cost of he will be going back to where he belongs and not in the doctor's, like, realm shit.
Can't fix
So he won't be able to help
the
us.
body. The best he could do would be... He could probably bring him back, but he'd have to basically reincarnate him. Like he can't put them in that body. That body is just not something he.
It's pretty blended at this
Yeah.
point, outside of still being intact. Yeah.
It's just too much damage here.
Got it.
But like, if you want him to, he can, like, put his soul back into a new body, but he would have to like basically reborn him, and essentially.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure how he'd feel about that, because I mean, it'd still be him. He'd just have to grow up again.
I mean, it's up to him.
It would
He could
really
either
be
reborn, or he could just
He's a 15th
join the
level
rest
wizard.
of the souls here and wait for his eventual departure into becoming a star. Like, I mean,
Yeah. Honestly, he might have another option. It's just I think he would need to go back into his body, and he'd need to get like rehabilitated a little bit. But he could, because he I think might know a spell that can fix the problem. I'd have to look up what he can cast as a 15th level wizard. Because I think he can fix himself. Don't quote me. I shrug. But yeah, I guess are we leveling up then? Because we can.
yeah,
I'm
you'll
doing
level
it.
up. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know if you can fix him. Like,
I think there's a way. It just takes a very particular set of spells. I'm aware of them above board. In character, he probably is aware of some of them and might know how to do it. It's just a matter of finding a way to get those casted. Technically speaking, well, no, that went over to Giz. Fuck, we had a scroll of it. No, shit. We had a spell of clone.
even if he did go back into the body, he'd just basically be like brain dead.
Oh, his body's like super fucked.
Yeah, it's
then.
basically
Okay.
like just super fucked.
Got it. Mm.
So even if he had the
Hold on.
ability to do it, like as soon as he goes in there, he wouldn't be able to do anything. He'd just be called it like just that vegetable.
Yeah.
I was gonna say my physician's touch can't do anything, huh? That would have been good.
There's just like
No.
a lot of internal damage here. Like,
Yeah, he's literally his body's vegetable.
yeah, like
I think there's one of two
Those
spells that
internal
can fix him.
organs
It
are
would either
shredded.
be
brain is.
it's either
basically
reincarnate
mush.
or it's like clone.
Yeah, you'd have to.
He would need a new body is the problem. And either way, he's getting nerfed because like clone or reincarnate, he starts back off from like a lower level. Because I think even clone cuts you in half. So like he'd be only like 7th level. So you'd be weaker. But I think it's doable. I think he might also know that, given seeing the state of his body and Stitch explaining it. Also, Umbra having seen it as well. Yeah, that might. I think for now he's probably as risky as it is with Umbra dying. He's probably the safest with
something that
Umbra.
your Croft can do. Sadly, like he can.
No, again, yeah, if he can't do clone, and in fairness, that might be beyond his magic because he's more death related. Anyways, yeah, I guess if we want to level up, twit. Okay.
Because I want you at least have a good chance. Because this is gonna be it's gonna be pretty hectic coming up. I won't lie.
Okie
It's gonna be
dokie.
pretty fucking hectic.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware of your madness.
Oh yes.
I have peeped the horrors, and my god.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you have not seen anything yet.
I shrug
Okay,
at you.
I'm probably gonna snag a
Shruggeth.
feat.
I shrug at you.
That's Shruggeth.
I might snag a feat. But how do we feel about Mage Slayer? Is it good or bad?
It's really bad for a feat.
It's really bad. Okay.
It's
But
just an
maybe I'll
attack
bring
of
the
op.
2024 one that's popping up for.
Yeah, it's basically just, hey, here's an attack of op for a dude if they cast at you. That's it. It doesn't stop them from
Oh.
doing the spell. It doesn't prevent them from casting it in any way, or they have to make a con save to see if they lose the spell before they cast it. It's just, oh, you cast a spell, I get to punch you. Woo.
Oh no,
it really
this
doesn't
has
do
to be
anything.
2024 then.
Oh!
Yeah, they changed it because
This
it
sounds
was
so
shit.
much better.
Yeah, it's really shit. 2014 right now.
Yeah,
Okay,
why is it
so-
giving me 2024 stuff and not Legacy?
I'm not sure. Okay, so Umbra,
I
I
might
gotta
have to
roll
do
for his
abilities
HP.
for.
I mean, you can. I can tell you what Mage Slayer is because you can still look it up if you do like the D&D wiki. You can still find the old versions that way, and then just
Yeah.
type it in.
Because the new version is like they get disadvantage on con when you hit them.
I think that's in there too. It's just the problem is it doesn't do like I think it does do that. The problem is it doesn't do anything to prevent them or give you a chance to stop them from doing what they're doing, which like is
Yeah.
which would kind of be the point of wanting a reaction being triggered by a spell point blank. Because like unless you crit and you're a paladin, there's really no point. And even a stitch, there's no point. Okay.
Oh
so he's
shit!
a
Wait,
D10.
Sentinel.
Sentinel could be good.
Sentinel could be
His
really
con is
good.
4, so yeah, I'm gonna just take that because
I think that
he automatically gets 10. So
that's 2024. I
That's
gotta we'll
12.
put this Sentinel on her, and then we'll have to just add.
his total HP base becomes 145. Yeehar. And then, yeah, 179 HP. Hot. Did he get anything else at 12? No, he's already gotten his AC increases. He only gets it for proficiency bonus going up. Okay. So he does get ASI. I'm taking a feed with the boy. Because he needs this. I'm patching that problem right now. Hello, resilient
I've
wisdom.
broken 100 HP.
Hey, congrats.
Thank you.
Let's see. I think for the most. Oh no, I need to update all
What
this
is
shit.
Pen
now.
texting me? Pendulum, what do you want?
Yeah. Edit. 10 plus class level. Details. Oh, he's been missing that for a few levels now. Oh shit. Well, let me get that back. So, buff that. Eldritch Claw doesn't change. Intimidate doesn't change. Or Indomitable doesn't change. Rest of his shit's fine because I don't think it scales. Yeah, so Umbra's pretty quick. So Umbra got Resilient Wisdom and 10 more HP. Woo.
Good, pretty good.
That's it for the boy. Avik, are you working on Flint?
Working on what?
Obert is offering us a level up with Necroth, letting us get time to rest and embolden us a little bit further
Are we going
for
back
the
to
fight
his
ahead.
lair?
I mean, if he wants to, I guess. I don't see a point in not doing it. But
Yeah.
this time I'm not gonna run my fucking mouth.
I hope
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, don't.
As much as I want
I'll
to.
actually slap you.
As much as I really want to.
Oh shit, my Warlock spell slots actually go up. Ooh, fuck.
Ooh.
Or wait,
Fuck
do
is
they?
Talos?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, I guess, what, we level up our characters real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go see what I want to do here.
Spell that right.
Let's see,
S-E-N-T-I-N-E.
so-
Oh, yes.
Because how much is Stitch level wise? Hold on. I think I'm 8 Paladin, 3 Warlock. So no, my spell slot tier does not go up. Okay. I just get ASI and then more HP. That's it.
Yeah.
So Warlock is a D8.
Oh,
I have a con of 16? No, 14. So I get 8, so that's 5. So then 2, so I get 7. Because I'm just taking average at this point. I've got good enough HP, I don't need to risk it. So I get to 119. Cool. That's my HP. My spell slots don't change. I get an ASI. Hooray! My base charisma's less crap. It's respectable now. It's a 16.
Oh, you did the double in
I'm pumping my
In
charisma. Yeah.
the Riz.
I put 2 points in. I'm so used to for my notes. I use like the first 3 letters for all of the stats. So
Yeah.
it's like it's STR, Dex, Con, Int, Whiz, Ka.
Gotta love it.
Yep. 12 hit dice. Yeah, I can just manually put it on the Unzi Warlock. 4. So 7. It's like average. ASI. Okay, yeah, it did that. It did that. So I need to do my stuff because it's gonna fuck with my health. So I was at 112. Save, and then I'll drop my charisma manually. So it's back to 14. As much as I'd love to say I have an 18. Previous. Next. I need to close this menu. Okay. Stop advancement. Ugh. Level 4. Average. Yes. Charisma, please. Oh, I did get something for Warlock level. I get another cantrip. Cool.
Yay.
And I get another known spell from my Warlock side. Neat. Yeah, and that's it for Stitch. Okay. So, HP... Okay, it didn't adjust it, so 119. Boop. And I think that's it. Because I don't get anything else. So I guess let me look at Warlock shit.
I literally got ASI or feet.
Yeah.
That was
D&D 5e Warlock. What spells do I not have as cantrips? Because I've got Frostbite with Frostfang, Eldritch Blast, and Presty. It would be nice to have natural mage hand so I don't have to rely on the wand. I could do this for the memes, because I could use it with my multi-attack. But for a D6, and I have Eldritch Blast, that's not really that great. Prestidigitation kind of does that. I mean, we're fighting shit with too good of a con for this spell to be any worth it. And I already have AoEs with my breath weapon, so... That is decent. That's the only con spell cantrip that I'd have. And then we could, like, throw people back into it. That might not be bad. And in fairness, it fits Stitch actually pretty well. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Create that really quick, because I don't really feel like importing, since it'll override so much shit on Stitch. I will be choosing for my new cantrip Cobbird. I'm going to choose Create Bonfire.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Create Bonfire. Boop.
Well, either I could choose Sentinel or I could up my dex to 20.
I mean, that would help your saves. It would buff your niche. It would buff your
that might be
armor class.
better. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna delete Sentinel out here.
Like, Sentinel's good, but
Like, yeah, I think I
Dex
could
does
use
so much for Monk.
God damn it.
Yeah, Pen, I lied
Bugger.
to you.
Let's see, it's concentration, VS. Action cost is an action. 1 range is a 60.
Okay, so
Target is a square.
I'm already pretty good on stat wise, but I'm debating on either Elemental Adept or Warcaster.
I'm gonna be honest, Flint. Elemental Adept for fire might be really good for you.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too. Now let me go to spell
Because I
list.
think from this point on, if we do continue past the Doctor, for any other encounters, we're going to be starting to get into the territory of the big things we're going to run into are going to probably start having fire resistance.
Yeah.
And since you are such a fire-focused cleric, it would help to have that. Saving throw. It's a D8 fire. This is a cantrip. I think it's a dex save, and it is other formula. No, it is Foya. I don't know why all of your health keeps disappearing, Oz.
No, I don't know. I just fixed it, so it shouldn't be.
Yeah, your bar's empty again. It's purple.
Whoa, why did it do that? Excuse me.
I don't know. I just saw. I keep seeing that in the corner of my eye. It's like, the fuck? Okay, what spell do I want from Warlock, 2nd level? I think I already have Hold Person, and then I think I have Hold Person, and yeah, I've got Hold Person, Expeditious, and Armor of Agathis and Hex.
What do you think would be a good spell for upcoming?
What could be a good spell?
What do you think would be a good spell for our upcoming battle we're gonna have to deal with?
It's cleric stuff, right? Because you just went up to an even, so it's just another one you already have available, and it's like you have up to you're level 12, so you have up to 6th, yeah.
Yeah.
We're already under the effects of Heroes Feast. I'm not super familiar with like 5 and 6 on cleric outside of Heroes.
Let me find Soul what she has.
So I'm thinking of getting Holy Weapon and just throwing it on top of my already Holy Weapon and then making it double Holy.
You could do that. You could also apply it to Stitch or to Oz with how many times she punches.
Yeah, both would be great options for it because it'd just be adding an extra 2d8 radiant damage on top.
Yeah, and at any point if we get like surrounded by goons and we can't continue to use it anymore, you can, since that one is fun because you can detonate it on command and it doesn't a thing when you drop concentration on it. That's actually a really good one.
Yeah,
I forgot clerics get Holy Weapon.
We do. I was just trying to figure out like what else can I do here that would cause a great help.
Do I have any good AoE
What do you
spells?
do?
I don't
Level
actually
6
outside
has
of
like
Moonbeam.
Planar Ally.
It's alright.
I'm just trying to see what my girl here has.
I could get Fuck It Knife and just cast a Cloud of Daggers.
You could.
As much fun as I think that is, I think
Oh,
I
you
might
already
make
got-
myself a...
Flame Strike, right?
Yeah, he has that from his class.
Yeah. Summon Celestial.
That'd be very fitting for Stitch, though I don't think I want to
That
take
would be
right
very
now.
fitting for Stitch.
No, I was looking at a spell. It's a spell that I
Oh,
fucked with a bit
sorry.
on my other campaign. It's Flock of Familiars.
That's a great one.
It lets you basically go, hey, do you have a familiar? Cool. You can now summon for like an hour at a time. You can summon duplicates of your familiar, and they act the exact same as your normal one. So you just get a fuck ton of action economy, and they can all do stuff when you command one of them. So you get to do shenanigans with, like, 5 familiars. It's all good.
Okay, let's go ahead and update.
Why
Flint.
is there...
I can only cast 2nd level spells, so I don't think, as good as Shadow Blade is, I don't think I need it, because I can put Hex on, and that adds with my sword more. Even if I can't hurl this thing, which is funny, and free advantage in the dark.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
it'd be
only
very
5.
fitting. It'd be very fitting for Stitch being a Shadow Dragon and all, but yeah.
If only Find the Path could find people.
Say that one more time?
I said if only Find the Path could find people.
Oh, yeah, and it was actually
That
useful.
would be so good right now.
Even if it did work that way, it'd still be really bad. Because you know how that interaction works, Oz?
No
To
idea.
go to the person that we would need to find with that, if that version of the spell, we would have had to already have been there.
Oh shit.
That's how the spell works. It's so dumb. It's like the spell, find the way. It's literally just, hey, you have to have already been there or familiar enough with the location, having been there before, to find it. That's all it does, and it's like a 6th level spell.
Okay, well, now I can use my fire spells to bypass fire resistance. The fire immunity is still going to be a thing, so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Outside,
Ooh.
I guess I'll consider this as works for a long rest here.
Ooh. This actually might be really good for me to take over Shatter. What's more
Shatter.
useful, Shatter or Earthbind? I didn't realize Warlocks get Earthbind.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Okay, so
Because I could turn someone's fly speed off and just go, hey, you're a dragon? You have to fight us fair now until my con drops.
let's add Holy Weapon. To
I
the
might do that,
spell
because
list
that's
properly.
actually useful, because we don't have anyone else in the party who can cast Earthbind. Because we don't have druids.
So, quick question on this. Current spell list set, because I can revise it now. I'm working with. I have Burning Hands, Cure Wounds, Fairy Fire, Guiding Bolt, Healing Word, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith. I have on 2nd level Aid, Flaming Spear, Scorching Ray, Spiritual Weapon, and Hold Person. 3rd level I have Daylight, Fireball, Sending, Spirit Guardians, and Dispel Magic. Aura of Life on 4th level, Banishment, Death Ward, Wall of Fire, and Guardian of Faith. 5th level, I have Dawn, Flame Strike, Raise Dead, Scrying, and Holy Weapon. And then 6th level has Heal.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, nothing to add, nothing else to throw into the mix here.
I mean, nothing I can think of, because I mean, like, silence could be nice, but the doctor might just be immune to it or have an easy way out of it.
The other issue is I would be casting Silence on myself, and myself being a spellcaster, that kind of fucks me. Even if I can wield my bow currently.
Yeah.
I have one casting of silence that lasts for 10 minutes.
And that one follows you.
And that one follows me.
Yeah.
And knowing me, guys.
You're pretty
I already have I
gonna
already
say.
have Augury, Bless, and Clairvoyance also on the list as well.
Because of your fragment, yeah.
Because of my fragment, yeah.
Okay, so that's Stitch. Let me see if I can manhandle the Foundry sheet to level up Rick. Because I have to do it this way. Because I can't level him up otherwise. Let's
Yeah,
see. He's level 12. So let's see, Artificer. I don't think Artie gets anything at 12 outside of level up in ASI. I guess I'll at Broly, because we leveled up. What would you like for your level 12 ASI? Any feats in mind / stat ups? Or would you be okay with me taking care of it for you? There we go. Oh, I need to add him. That would help for it to get the point across, you know. Just ever slightly. Brawley, there we go. I might have to redo it because I don't know if editing it would actually fix that. So one time, hold on. Hammer. There we go.
Should I even attempt to add to replace for like Bestow Curse or something?
I mean, Bestow Curse is fun. Only problem is, I get the feeling the Doctor's 100% going to have full legendary resistance shit, so he's going to probably just immune it, is the thing.
Okay. I
Doing
could
things
do.
right. After all, I'm not too familiar with the class myself. Okay.
So I assume because of this, everyone loses their buffs because of the hero's feast. So
No. So because we're in it's in a cross realm. so we get to keep it.
Does anyone need temp HP or anything?
Nope.
I think we have our aids and stuff, but I don't think we have temp HP at the moment or any form.
I can provide that real quick.
Might
Can
not hurt
I?
to do so.
I think I already have this up, huh?
Artificer, Uno Memento. I have to level this up.
No, I
here.
already drank that. Okay.
He gets no new spells.
Okay, so apparently,
he literally
this-
just gets the ASI.
so the spell is apparently not within Kobard's repertoire here.
I mean,
That's-
it should be available to you. You can just make it real quick, or I could make it for you if you need it.
I'm just gonna quickly scroll down on his list of excess spells. I'm actually gonna go to the compendium real quick and also look there.
Okay, let's see what you got, Rick. Well, if he gets to long rest, thank God, because that's gonna save our bacon a little bit.
Flash of Geniuses are back.
Uh-huh. That's gonna save our fucking keister. Okay, so he's a... Oh, yeah, I guess if we're back in Across the Realm, Goomba, you would have a chance to attune to the bracers if you want to. Actually, we would have a chance to attune to a lot of the shit we have in the bag that we've collected from the bodies that weren't
Oh,
taken.
so I can switch up attunement stuff now?
Yeah, because we're going to
Okay.
Across the Realm one last time for the final push. So we get to
Yeah.
get another long rest.
Yeah, I was like, is this technically a long rest as well?
Technically, yes, but you won't lose any of your buffs.
Right.
Because of how... Yeah. Mhm.
Okay,
It-
it was like 30.
It's 34. Yeah, 34 extended max HP.
Well, that's slightly annoying. I was going to cast motivational speech.
Okay, that
Since I-
doesn't do that. Okay.
But
Let's see. What do
it's-
we have in
it's
the
not-
bag? If any of this is.
Switch
So
out
I
my
did just look through the
attunements
compendiums. It's not in
to-
any of them.
Yeah, no. We would have to.
Bags of
We would have to
this.
make it because Foundry doesn't have all the spells. Sadly.
Do you want me to just list over what the spell actually does? Make
Sure.
it a bit easier. That way we don't have to go through the whole extra hands because it's only for the one time.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna switch out this for the bracers because I
So-
only have.
So, motivational speech. Choose 5 creatures within range that can hear you for duration. Each character gains 5 temporary HP and has advantage on wisdom saving throws. If the affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes. Once an affected creature loses its temporary HP granted by the spell ends with the creature.
Okay, so thankfully we already have Wisdom Saving Throws advantage, so we get 5
So-
more attempts.
So, no, I'm gonna... if you have a gain on this, it's 5 creatures can gain on this, and if you lose the temporary HP immediate, then you lose the effect of the spell, which includes the advantage on the next attack roll and all.
No, yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this at, I'll say it's before the rest, or before the instantaneous. So I'll just get it at 6. Everyone can get 20 temporary HP. Or sorry, out of the main party, yeah. On there, including number
5. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, if you
And-
want, if you want to say, because hold on, because if you can only choose 5 people, right, total.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You've got 6. So I'd say because Stitch is pretty tanky, and I can give myself temp HP with my transformation. Go ahead and skip it on me. Umber needs it more.
Okay, so we'll just give it to the others then, and myself. So we get 20 HP on top of there, plus when affected, when we are hit by an attack, we have advantage on our next attack roll it makes.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Okay, and that's instantly recovered.
Items in our bag of looted stuff. We have the succubus kiss, but nobody here can use
I
it.
have it actually.
You have the partner knife. You don't have the main one.
Do I need to
I have
re-up?
Succubus Kiss in my inventory right now.
You have its partner weapon that was made from the doctor. I have the original one because nobody can use the original one. Because of that first
I mean,
line.
no, I could. The short.
Remember, the doctor
sorry, I didn't
took
read the second half.
the doctor took the original one, and then he made a duplicate.
Yeah, I have the dupe.
You have the duplicate, which
Honestly,
you can
the dupe
use.
works better for me.
Yeah, nobody can use nobody can use Absalon's weapon because you have to be a rogue to use it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so everyone has a 20 there. I'm
I
probably
saw-
also gonna grab and exchange scrying because we're not really able to use that
Using
for the
that.
time being.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna exchange that for Summon Celestial.
Fair. We do have a Ring of Protection, a Cloak of Displacement, and some Adamantite +1 plate in our
Yeah.
inventory. If anyone's wanting to swap shit.
So
have one
Adamantite +1 plate.
Yes. Yeah, it's full plate.
I unfortunately can't wear that.
Yeah.
My armor already is basically full plate, even with the +1 additive.
Yeah. I don't really think anyone here can use the full plate.
I could.
Sadly,
The Cloak of
Everyone-
Displacement needs attunement, right?
it does.
Yeah, no, I can't.
What's
I'm already
AC?
stocked on attunement. Everything I have has attunement to it.
What did you say, Giraffe?
I was gonna say, who has the lowest AC for the ring?
For the ring, let's see.
I have
Stitch does not
18.
need it.
I-
Stitch does not need it.
Flint's sitting at a comfortable 22.
Yeah.
Pipe can technically take it, but it's very much just to slightly help him. Rick has a lot of bad attunement stuff, I'm gonna be honest, so he could maybe take it, and it could slightly help
Yeah.
him, but also getting your AC up and your saving throws could also save your life.
Could also save my life.
Yeah. I mean, Rick can take it, but Umbra, I think, is full on his attunement because he's got the headband, he's got his magma meteor collar, and then wait,
So it's me or Rick.
one. That's not attunement. That's not attunement. That's not attunement. Wait a minute. Is he full? Hold on. That's not attunement. The magma.
Rick
meteor
at the
collar
current level
is.
should have about 6 attunement slots.
He's got 4. You get
Yeah.
5 at 14. So sadly,
True.
yeah, he's only got 4. And granted, 2 of his are filled with really bad items that he can kind of swap out for the moment. It's just we don't have much else he can take.
Up to y'all, whatever you think's best.
And then giving him something better.
He could maybe do the Cloak of Displacement, honestly, because
What is
that.
I've heard
I
of it.
could-
I've just never-
So I could give him a very rare staff that has a special set ability plus causing a bodily effect on creatures.
Is it one that demands anything special?
Requires attunement by a spellcaster.
Oh, okay, then yeah, he could use it. I was just gonna say, yeah, he's also not high enough level to ignore attunement shit yet. That's also at 14.
It gives him a weapon to fire from the back line by casting the effects of it.
Yeah. Cloak of Displacement for Giraffe. Basically, while it's up, unless the creature that is attacking you ignores illusions, so like they have blind sight or true sight, basically, until you are hit by an attack, everything has auto disadvantage to hit you. Once you are hit, it
Oh,
turns
shit.
off for the round. But then, like, on your next turn, it turns back on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good on high AC characters because it makes you nigh fucking unhittable. Like, if Stitch had a free attunement slot, oh my god, it'd be stupid on her.
So he
But
can
I
wield
don't.
that in my current time as well.
Okay.
I'm good with whatever.
Um,
Whatever you guys send me, I'll take whatever.
I mean, if you have the free attunement slot, I
I do
might
have a
say,
predicament slot.
yeah, okay. I'll send you over the Ring of Protection then, because I
Okay.
think
Does
that
that
might
stack
do
with
you
both?
good. It does. That's why
Okay.
it's actually specifically a rare because they can stack, and they did want both to be super easy to get.
Gotcha.
So this does stack with it, and it does give you more AC.
Yep. Okay, so I've got 2
Get
good
that over
5th
to
level
him.
concentrations I can use for the upcoming fight.
Mhm.
I have, with that also, I have Wall of Fire.
I'm gonna tune to that piece of crap. Headband's
Oh,
fine,
I'm
you
sitting at a
don't need this.
beautiful night.
I do have Aura of Life as well,
Okay.
which is great for a sense, and plus any allies within 30 feet of me at the time will also be regaining 1 hit point if they start their turn with 0 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's good for a later set. I also have Spirit Guardians if I feel like getting into the fight.
I guess I technically can use this as Stitch. I just would. Yeah, I can use that.
I could
Not
also
being
cast
used.
Fireball like 5 times. Once
Well,
from
my
the ring.
breath weapon just got a buff. I didn't realize I had a thing from I had an item from Griffins that actually buffs my breath weapon.
Let's
for
see, I could
Stitch.
do it once from the ring and 4 times from the 3rd level.
Oh shit.
I could also do several bouts of Scorching Ray, at least 4 different bouts of them.
So
And
Paradox, I want to
I
keep
could
that
Guiding
for
Bolt the
Stitch.
shit out of them. Or heal, or bless.
What does this thing do?
Though
it's
a
not
lot of
really
us are already under the effect of bless as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick's got 1 free attunement slot at the moment. Oh, but he can use it for the scepter. Okay. So he will attune to that.
And maybe
Just,
we
yeah.
can save the Cloak of Displacement for later, because I'm gonna have to unattune from these gloves at later.
I'm just giving it for Rick for now, so his AC is a
Yeah.
smidge more respectable. Because like it's not godly. He's only at 19, but at the very least, disadvantage it'll help him because he doesn't have a lot going for him, and that at least makes up for 2 of his items right now, kind of being bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I can really think of at the moment for him. And that's kind of it for the loot stuff we had trading. And I guess Umbra
Okay.
does have a free attunement. I'm surprised. I could have sworn he was full, but yeah, I guess he does have an attunement slot left.
Is Macross in an okay mood? How's Macross looking? Sure, he's thrilled to see it.
I'm not sure if Cobart's back or not.
I'm here. I'm just
Oh, okay.
working on stuff.
Working on stuff. Gotcha. Okay, so I got to take care of Rick and Pipe. Oh, let's see. So he is Artificer. He's got a D8. Hey Cobart, real quick question.
Yeah.
Could just to help Pipe, could we take the adamantite +1 and break it down for Pipe so he at least gets an adamantite coat?
For what, the dog?
Yes, because his AC is kind of garbage right now. Because Pipe's AC is like 15. He's rather easy to demolish.
I guess.
Thank you.
We really need to.
I mean, it greatly helps him. He's not just gonna suddenly go the second anyone looks at him funny. Because right now all he has is HP, and even then, his HP really doesn't matter when we're fighting people who can spam Disintegrate. And that'll do most of his health bar in a single hit.
Okay, I guess I am.
Okay, so his HP is how much based off of that? Steel Defender. That does not tell me. I need more details. Where is your HP calculation, mutt? 5 times your Artificer level, so you're level 12 now. So, Uno Memento, need calculator again. Okay, so let's see. What did I take down in his notes? Yeah, okay, so no, it would be, because his thing's higher, it would be an extra amount. So, because his base, it'd be 6 higher. So 66. Okay, so then, if it was 58, he's got 29. Hold on, let me do math. 59 plus 28. Yeah, okay, so he's had 1 more HP than he should have, and then he'd get another 6 right now. So it'd be 66 plus 29. Okay, so that helps him a little bit. He's got 95 hit points now.
Nice.
Right, so it was 88. Hold on. So it would be. I'll just put him at 90. Let's see, because. Yeah, so now I should be doing it. See, he's got 90, 66. And then he has 95 with his extended HP. Okay. I think that takes care of Pipe because he gets literally nothing else. I'll just give him Axel's adamantite coat thing real quick, just for transfer's sake. Where are you, boy? There's the best mechanical boy. There you are. I'll just slightly modify it for Pipe. Endurance. To crits. He doesn't get that because Axel's was special. Pipe is now gained an adamantite coat. Granting him immunity to crits. And gains a base 21 AC from the +1 plate. There we go. Cool. Now it's modified for him. Goodbye, Axel. Okay, that's Pipe. And then Rick himself. Okay. Features. Artificer. 12. Take the average. Let's see. He only gets the feat. His int is being boosted by that, so it's 19 from the thing, but he can't raise it, so he can't touch his int. Oh, what features do you got, Wolfman? Oh, that's right, you've got none, because all of your things are fucking stat ups. Right. I could get him Resilient Wisdom, which would help his whiz. Or I could give him a half feat. He doesn't have Warcaster, and his concentrations do help. Any thoughts from the party?
What was the other option? Resilient something?
Resilient Wisdom, which would give him +11 to his Wisdom saves right now, which would help.
Do we have a lot of wisdom save stuff going on?
I mean, brain control and or like wiping
thought
somebody's
that was
mind
it.
tend to be. It does. It's int, wisdom, or charisma that it's just scary. His charisma really can't help. Wisdom, he has a 15 right now, so he would get 5 higher in his wisdom save if he takes proficiency in it. While we have the Aegis. Or Warcaster would let him have advantage on con saves for getting hit. Granted, he already has that from the buff, but that would be permanent. It would let him attack a Vop and use a spell, and he could what is it? He gets advantage on it. It would let him use a scythe and be fine, and he could get attack Vop spells, basically.
This is on Rick, right?
Yeah, this is
Or
on
the
Rick.
dog?
This is on Rick, because Pipe doesn't get stat ups.
Oh my god, I was just gonna ask you a question. Who did Synaptic Static? Was that the doctor?
That was the doctor.
No.
Yeah.
We might want to have something against that. Especially for the int character.
Yeah, I mean Rick has good int because he's already got a +15 in his intelligence save. He's fine there.
Oh, scratch that. Fuck that.
Yeah, Artie already gets
Yeah,
hit
wisdom.
saves. Yeah, he's fine. That's what I'm saying. It's like he doesn't really need it there. Like he could take Warcaster. It doesn't do him too much. It would let him attack of Ops spell stuff. But how often are we getting attack of Ops right now? Outside of my fight previously where I was being kind and actually triggering it. I mean, Resilient Wisdom would help. He could honestly use Tough because his HP isn't great.
Yeah.
Because that would give him an immediate another 24 hit points. So his base HP would be over 100. He can't up his int any. The only stat he really has any care to put up, I'd say, is Wisdom at the moment. I mean, I could give him Fey Touched for Wisdom, and then it could give him some more spells. I could get him, like, Misty Step, which could help him for
Yeah.
if he gets stuck, but that's about it. I don't really think there's any level 1 spells, though, he could yoink from that. I think for simplicity's sake, so we're not taking too long, and we can still try to do stuff tonight. I'm just gonna give him Resilient Wisdom for simplicity. Do I have Resilient? Oh yeah, I do have it. I have it on Gizmo, so I can transfer that and then have Foundry not have a fit. Details. Feature. Feet. Okay. Dragamundo. There we go. Complete. Okay. Rick now has 87 base HP. He has Resilient Wisdom. So his Wisdom saving throw is now a plus 12 instead of a 7.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And I think that's literally all he gets, because I don't think he gets any more infusions. So that is Rick. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it for Rick, so he's all set. I didn't realize his max HP. Nice. 121.
Ooh. That's his normal?
That's with the extended. His normal max
Oh, okay.
HP is 87.
Let's say I am lacking over here.
Yeah, no. His base HP is 87. His modified with all the buffs is 121.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Funny number.
it is. Umbra with the temp HP is almost at 200.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
He's at
I got
199.
Right now, I got 155.
Oh damn, we're actually close at HP then, because Stitch's HP is 153.
That's including the stuff from Flint, though.
Okay, yeah, so you had the 20 extra. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at 135.
gotcha.
I'm not that easy.
Goomba, are you all good? Because I've got Rick, I've got Umbra, I've got Pipe, I've got Stitch. I'll let Rick know that I went ahead and have him take Resilient Wisdom to help his whiz. Goomba?
Wax.
The void may have taken him.
What?
The wax.
Oh, we unmuted. Hold on.
No, I'm here. It's just that I've been done for a while. I've just been chilling.
Okay. What all did change with Wex?
ASI charisma went up to a +4, and I got a new invocation. I got Life Drinker, so all my pack weapon attacks get a +4 just base necrotic damage to them.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
Nice.
In addition to modifiers and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Which gets even scarier if you Hexblade's Curse, because then it adds on again. So, very scary. Gotcha. I sadly didn't get any invocations of Stitch. I'm at an awkward point of Warlock of I have to wait till next level. Because I'm at 4 right now. Granted, I don't think I had anything planned for Stitch at 13, I don't think. Because I've got the big one I cared about for her. For invos. Let me see. What am I missing out on at 13 for Stitch? Notes. I don't think I had any big invos planned after this point. I've already got the main one. Yeah. It's just gonna give Devil Sight. Okay. So natural dark vision. Gotcha. So yeah, nothing big. Well, I think in that case we are all set then. For what we currently have.
We're ready.
Alright.
I got a +5 to initiative, guy.
Hey, hot.
Let's hope that still gets me to initiative.
Did I need to give anyone renewed death saving throw? Not death saves, death ward.
Oz did lose one.
I'm down
Okay.
one of my 2, I think.
I'll go ahead and re-up it for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I just realized technically Wex would have lost his.
And I'll
Technically.
also do Wix.
Yeah, I forgot. Technically, yeah, he wouldn't have gone down one of the times because he did have a death ward on him. I just remembered that one. Too many things.
Yeah. Okay, so I have another death ward on me. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, I think we're good. I mean, I can't replenish
We're
that
all
tattoo.
set.
That's gone. Let's
I
see.
know.
Is
My
there
tattoos
any?
are gone.
I know I'm buffed by it. I think Oz, you're buffed by it. Wex,
But what?
did I give you Longstrider from Rick? I think I did.
Are we getting Longstrider?
I think we already have it because it's part of your base movement speed.
I think I was applied with that one, I think.
Yeah,
No, we have freedom of movement. We didn't get Longstrider.
we did. I think he applied it to himself. I don't think he applied it to you because you think you already had fast
I was
movement.
gonna say I
'cause-
don't have Longstrider written down.
Okay. How's your base movement speed right now?
50.
Would you like it to be 60 before haste?
If we want it to be higher.
Flint, same for you. Would you like Longstrider?
Can you get much higher?
Yeah, because technically he can prepare one more spell now,
Well,
so you can have all the spells prepped. Evic. I commend you. Come back from the void, fiend.
back from the void. Still not.
Fine. I shall look at his sheet. Okay, he does not have it. It will help him. I'm going to cast Longstrider on Oz and on Flint from Rick. So I will mark off 2 first levels from Rick.
I was expecting the very in the distance. What?
Yeah.
Again?
And I'll have him use 1 to recover one of his slots since his first levels are important for him. So he gets back up to 3.
So my movement speed right now.
It is 60. base.
Got it.
And Flint's base movement speed is 40 now, base. That should open.
Man, I'm just the Flash over here.
Oh
I think that's the only buff you can really give.
Quick
'Cause
cow.
everything- I gave you Long Strider from Rick.
Okay, nice. I guess I'll enjoy the extra time.
Yeah, it'll help a little.
boy. Yeah.
I guess the other thing I can put on. Who here would like to be resistant to psychic damage? Extra. Actually, wait a minute, Flint. You don't have the incense. Oh shit! I can give this to you, and it'll help.
Mhm.
I'll cast this on you, because this lasts for an hour. I'm gonna have Rick cast with one of his third levels, Intellect Fortress on Flint.
Awesome.
So you now have advantage on the mental saves, and you have resistance to psychic.
Perfect.
Let's just hope he can hold his con.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in him. I believe in him.
I mean, in fairness, he's an artificer. He doesn't have a warcaster, but he does have all the food buffs, meaning good enough, and he's got a fucking +11. So and
believe-
heroism. So he's got a pretty good chance of not dropping that. Yeah, I think that's literally all the buff stuff we can do, because Stitch can't really... Wait a minute, how long does Hex last? Am I still able to concentrate on that? Oh shit, that lasts an hour. Fuck, yeah, I'd still have that up then. Fuck. Okay, sure. Yeah, because I can just focus on trying to keep that. Free Hex never hurt anybody. Do I have any buff spells, though? Outside of aid? No. Oh, wait, no, I do have one. I mean, that's only 10 temp HP, though. Do I really care? My transformation is going to give me more. And I don't have a... Because the temp HP is not like the wizard one, so no. I'm fine. Okay, I think that's everything, unless Avix got any buffs that he wishes to put on now.
Oh, I didn't thoroughly read this. Well, I can't get rid of the Succubus Kiss copy ever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the downside of actually equipping it. Because you,
Yeah, no, it's equipped.
Uh-huh. I think it
Yeah,
also does something else
fine.
to you now, too.
It gives me my proficiency bonus to attack with it.
I believe,
and
if I'm not
then
mistaken, it partially makes you a
only way to
vampire?
if the only way to get rid of it is if I use it on myself, and then I
become a vampire. Yeah, that's it.
So really, we were trying to find a way to get Oz more years on her life.
Yeah. Now the irony of a light cleric being your partner. But,
That's so funny.
uh-huh. Hey, honey, I need to banish the undead. Oh, God, the light!
Hey, honey, I can't go out in the sun again?
Yeah.
Not
No, last time it
again.
was the moon.
Not like
Now it's gonna be the
now
if
it is
I
the
ever
sun.
use it on myself.
So you take the moon, and you take the sun, and you see this Oz, and she burns away. Okay, I think
So
we're all
note to
good.
self, never stab self with a knife.
Mm-hmm. Unless you are wanting extended life.
I mean, right now I have, I think, 170.
Yeah. Granted, just keep in mind, vampirism isn't immortality. It is just extension. So, I
Oh!
mean...
I know!
So, like, that might be a good thing to pop when you're halfway through, kind of thing.
Yeah. When I look old and decrepit.
I mean, that's up to you. Because
Oh, wait,
I'm
no,
pretty
I
sure the
won't.
vampirism would just kick in
No.
immediately. So you would kind of look proper for your age.
What's that?
Alright, you guys ready?
I guess
No.
so. No?
No, but we have to anyways.
I don't know, right?
No, Cobra, we don't have to do this.
I mean,
sadly,
you're free
we
to
kind of
leave
do.
if you want to.
Sadly, we kind of have to. Cobart's given us no choice in the matter.
We don't have to. We could just say we killed the doctor. Boom, it's done. Like we don't have to do this.
Oh, in that regard, yeah, technically we could. But,
We don't have to do
Cobart
it.
wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't really.
You know what? I can't be sad today if I die because I have chocolate cake in front of me.
You have what with you?
Yeah, she has
I
chocolate
have
cake.
chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah.
I got
That's
good
fair.
ass cake. I can't be sad.
Yeah. I guess the one good thing I gained from my level is my DC did go up for my spells.
Because your chaw went up.
Uh-huh. So
So are we
instead
ready?
of, yeah, I think we are.
But again, like I said, Cobart, we always don't have to do this.
Yeah, so instead of a 15
We whooped
DC,
his
I
ass,
have a
and
16.
the middle continent lives happily ever after.
That's the plan.
Until Shrek 3
Oh,
comes.
wait, we're level 12! Oh, fuck, we get skill proficiency shit!
Oh,
Right,
shit.
everything levels, fuck! I forgot!
Yeah, they're levels.
Fuck! Check the sheets! Check the notes!
Oh, can I give myself? I can give myself Sylvan if I really wanted to, but that won't be useful right now.
What did I have for 12? Oh, hey, Stitch finally understands dragons! Yeah! She's got
Right?
Arcana now.
Yay!
Or she can finally
I'm
start
not-
learning more about her past and shit.
As much as I want to give myself perception, I can't because of the glasses joke. She's a bad patient and doesn't wear her glasses like she's supposed to.
What to give Flint? Oh, not Flint. What to give Rick?
I'm
I know.
Self.
I know what I'm doing for Rick. That's an easy one. Bam. Because he needs it right now. If any experience would make this man better with investigation, it is going through the doctor's nightmare. Expertising Rick's int, because we fucking need it.
For what?
Pipe. It doesn't get progression because we've not given them that treatment. Umbra. What did I have for you, buddy? Level 12. Ah, yes, good! He can now suplex mountains. Amazing.
What were Oz's original? The only thing I don't remember.
Ah, there goes your HP again. You just lost 54 HP, and there goes 100.
What the hell? I literally opened D&D Beyond.
Okay, it seemingly undid it. That's good.
Because I'm on it.
Yeah. Weird.
If it does it again,
Slap a person.
stealth. Fuck. Okay.
Well, Umbra now has expertise
Stealth
in
would be
athletics.
really good, though.
Might not hurt, honestly, because the party actually can now somewhat stealth.
I have a passive 23, guys. I think we're good.
Okay. That's nice.
Passive 23. She's a sneaky gal.
I have a passive 20.
Oh, wait. Why are my photography tools not expertise? What the fuck did I do?
Up, it's doing it again.
Ah, I opened D&D Beyond again. It's
Okay,
I'm
so-
gonna keep it for a second. It's when I go into D&D Beyond.
Yeah. It keeps doing it when you do D&D Beyond. I
Or I
guess the
could
only
have
person
picked the
left is
language.
getting proficiency would be Goomba. So, skill stuff. So you
Oh,
just get a prof or expert, one we already had, yeah? Yeah, pretty much. You can get like a skill, a tool, or a language that you don't already have, or if it's one of the ones you started with from base, you can expertise it. If you took anything that gave you skills, like skill expert, prodigy, or skilled, those bypass it. So you can expertise those with the progression. But yeah, basically a new proficiency or expertise one of your base ones. So I had Umbra expertise his athletics because he started with that. And fuck yeah. Let this dog suplex mountains.
This dog suplex now.
Yes! I mean, in fairness, his main body already has it, so the shadow's just catching up. Because now his athletics is now plus 16.
Okay, we're not going to D&D Beyond anymore. Just
Okay.
looking at my shit.
Alright.
We're gonna go in stealth, I think. I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm good as well. I've got my skills for Stitch and Umbra. I gave Rick expertise in investigation. Because he needs it.
We didn't have that before? Shit.
He did not. No, he just had really good int. Because he's still writing the oh so lovely think tax before they're out of existence.
Oh, that's alright.
Uh-huh. Because I can't really do his tools, because as an arty, he just auto has expertise in all of them. That's the only other thing I could have given him. I could have given him a new tool, but meh. He needed the investigation. We need that so bad. Yeah. I'll have to keep in mind he cannot guidance himself going forward. Hype. And Umbra. What did you take, Flint, for your skill proficiency? Avik?
You're like,
What? Huh?
What skill proficiency did you take?
Oh, hold on. Let me take a quick look here on my list. I believe because level 12 is when we can expertise a non-picked skill.
I thought that, was it that? I
No,
thought it was
it's 15, 18. 12 is the last one we can.
Oh, okay.
12 was the
well,
last normal one.
Yep, I'll go ahead and readjust that. I picked, because I kind of need it, athletics.
Ah, fair. That is a fair decision.
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn, with the temp HP, me and you have the same HP right now. That's funny. Actually, no, the temp HP puts you to 173. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, you're missing 4 of your temporary max, so you should be 4 higher, actually. Because it's 34.
Me?
No, Flint.
Oh.
I'll put you to 157, because yeah, you should have the extra 4. Every little bit helps. I'm glad I unintentionally looked. Okay, I think we've got everything, and I'm pretty sure Guma's probably taking care of his skill by now. Yeah, I think we're good, Coburn.
Okay, alright then. Well, let's fucking do it. Alright. As, you descend down the stairs. Minutes and hours seem to pass on by. Are you making any checks along the way while you're descending down these stairs? By the way.
Yeah.
We are having Rick make sure that we're not walking into traps.
Okay.
Considering the doctor has made it very fucking clear of you take 2 steps, trap.
Take these steps, Trey.
I mean, yeah, literally, because he did so in the previous room. And he started putting him everywhere, so yeah, we're having Rick make sure that there's no traps. And other than that, because I mean, there's not too much else to do outside of if we see a trap, have him disarm it. That's kind of the main thing right now.
Alright. Okay, so you arrive at a very large open room. You can see it looks to be like just a river of some sort of red liquid flowing.
Gotcha. Rex will detect magic as well as we go.
You see several pillars, about 6 pillars to your left, 3 pillars to your left, 3 pillars to your right. There are also 2 stone, like pillars as well, to the left and right, like one to the left, one to the right. You also notice some like weird, like coiling structures to the left and right. But the main thing that you guys tend to notice is that you see what looks to be a very gigantic skull with what looks to be like just several like tentacle like appendages just sprouting out from in it, and on top of it you can see is a gigantic brain. And standing on top of said brain, you see the mannequin. Blah 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 blah.
Maniac?
Sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. You know what I'm trying to say.
No, we don't.
That's the problem, yeah.
It starts
Mind
with an M.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Those are the 2 that I got.
Like I don't know, like but yeah, you see the doctor just kind of standing on top of the brain itself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of like, well, you made it this far. Congratulations are in order.
Stitch kind of wearing Ivan's pendant around her neck as well now. Just kind of looking up to this madman. I suppose they are.
Here we are at the precipice. At the pinnacle.
Of madness? Oh, sorry.
You have found yourself at the deepest depths of the darkest dungeons.
We are only steps away from the precipice of madness.
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Are you prepared to stare in the face of true fear?
Been long ready since we've come here.
Are you prepared to get your ass beat? Because I'm more than happy to give that feeling.
I think the world is more ready than us to have you be rid of this bloody existence.
Let's hope you're not ready to die too quickly. There's quite a lot of payback some of us have to offer you.
I will, just for the fuck of it, I will let Giraffe look at her compass.
It's not him.
No,
You
it is technically pointing in his direction, but it's pointing in 3 separate directions.
Oh,
God.
like it spins and it stops, spins and it stops, and it spins and it stops.
No,
Oh,
it's
shit.
like it's pointing in one direction and kind of flicks to one other direction and then flicks to another direction. Like it's kind of like
So it's showing you
struggling,
he
to,
has
like
given.
shuffling like back and
What?
forth.
So it's showing he has the other
Other
bodies in
directions
here
that are not
already
facing him.
reattached.
But I will
Well, that or his main body keeps moving.
take you to the map.
Oh,
let's
so currently
run
he is
everybody
jumping
in.
between the.
Boop.
As a friendly reminder, for both Wex and Oz, you have crystals that can summon friends if needed.
Oh yeah. Why do we just get transported to hell itself?
Boop.
Well, in fairness, I was kind of making the joke of Darkest Dungeon because it's like, in fairness, we are quite literally in a place that I don't think any mortal thing has ever seen before.
And then we need to get the Umbra in here. And then we
Yep.
need to get
Pipe.
Pipe in here. Jesus Christ. Alright. Cool. Alright. And then I'll put Umbra over here with you, Stitch.
Yep.
Because I'm sure there's going to be over there. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Well, ain't that
Everybody
nifty.
ready to go?
No. Mentally, we're never ready.
Really?
Oh,
Ready as
Okay.
ever,
Okay.
guys.
Alright. Anything you should do before we get started is another question.
I'm
Like
assuming
how
we
so?
can't prep spells going in.
I thought you were gonna. Okay.
You thought we were gonna.
Oh, the narrative. Yeah. Yeah.
Which narrative?
The one to bring in our Reaper friend.
Oh, I mean, yeah, whichever one he's gonna do that. I already have my narrative planned.
Oh yeah, by the way, Avik, you did get a point of inspiration if you would have liked to have passed one, because freeing the Oracle
Yeah.
did give us a thing of an inspiration
Yeah.
point.
Oh yeah, I'll pass.
I have
that
two
to-
at the moment.
I'll pass it to you.
Thank you.
So
that actually does give me a narrative then. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Go
ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'll let you do your thing first because I'm using my narrative. So
I mean, no. If you want to use your narrative to summon in
ahead.
one of your worst enemy, go ahead. I'm not using mine. I was just saying I still have enough for my narrative. My narrative is going to be something I use for a certain event that happens.
awesome. I'm gonna use my narrative to just literally scream out, "Keela, get your ass in here!" And hopefully Keela pops in with my narrative.
Gotta love it.
The
Yeah.
doctor promised us help. You're the only friend he has.
I think I'm gonna roll everyone's initiatives that I have, and I'll see if I want to have Rick boost any with Flash of Genius. Oh, good. That's lovely. Okay, might go to Stitch. Oh,
Hey, we never know though.
okay. Rick got a good one. That's actually really important. Pipe doesn't need one. If you want, you can take Pipe off the initiative.
So,
Go-Bird.
okay, cool. I will
Add Umbra.
If we're gonna add Kilo, then I will add Kilo. Goomba update Kilo. I'm not sure if he did or not, but like, okay, bloop. Nope, he is not updated Kilo. All right, cool.
Yeah. I don't think Goomba ever did get timed around to adjusting to God status. Reaper.
No, I did not, because I didn't know what to do, and then other stuff's happening.
It's all good.
UV.
In fairness, we are at the time, anyways. If we want to save that so that you can make
can get Kilo.
changed Kilo, because we're gonna need him.
And we were promised Kilo.
You were part
Yeah.
of Kilo. Feel free to go ahead and roll initiatives. And then
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
also
don't
roll
bother.
initiatives. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and Cobert, if you could adjust it for me. I'm gonna have Rick use his Flash of Genius to bump Stitch up to 17.
That's a good idea. There's no saving my nat one.
No, there is not. Outside of luckying it,
Oh, I could lucky it. Fuck,
you
I'm gonna
could.
do
Actually,
that.
I could do that with Stitch too. You know what? I'll save the Flash of Genius. I'm gonna use my second to last lucky for Stitch for my niche. Because fuck that, no.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh
I
yeah,
could burn
your
a lucky.
guys' luckies didn't get refreshed, huh?
Nope. And I'm on my last pot anyways. I have 1 use of lucky left after this one.
Hey, I'm sorry. There's a giant brain here. What the fuck's going on with that?
Yeah.
There's
Uh-huh.
yeah.
There's a giant brain of some Cthulhu-like creature. Yeah, so if you could reset my initial thing, or Kerbert, so I can re-roll it, that'd be
I
appreciated.
rolled. Did it not roll?
Can I come in
Goodness.
concentrating on guidance?
I mean, if you want to, I don't see the harm in it because you weren't holding concentration on anything else, so you could just keep upping it.
Oh, I was doing it for this.
Valid.
Yes.
That's good.
Can you reset
That's
my
not why
init too? Because I'm gonna roll again
No, why I wish I could
with my lucky. Good God, and it didn't roll. I don't know why it didn't roll.
The doctor.
21. Evil 20.
21.
Evil 20. I gotta roll a stitch. Please be better.
Kobold.
I'm going to flash a genius stitch. God
Uh,
damn it, roll
Well,
too
just roll your
fast.
initiative
Can
again.
you
so we'll
reset
get
my
there.
init? I'm using a lucky.
He can remove it from the thing so it like actually tracks it in the board.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. He's doing other stuff at the moment.
No, I figured.
What spells were people
Oh shit!
preparing going in? Besides Black Fortress.
So
Stitch
Kobold's
is
rolling
holding-
my initiative from now on.
Yeah, and if you can, Kerbert, adjust Stitches to 17. I will burn a Flash of Genius for her, because
I'm still fucking second to last. What the?
Alright.
I'm second to last.
Jesus!
Roll.
117! Let's go! My plan worked!
So,
Pen texted me, and they're probably laughing at me.
so I guess in
I was
terms
just
of-
holding con on I was holding con on Hex because I still had it from the fight, and since Necroth's Realm doesn't let time pass, I mean, I could still hold on to it, so that's all I was holding.
I also guess for the effect, I will I'll do this prehensile because I doubt it took us an hour to walk here. I'll just give Holy Weapon to Osmira.
Oh. What does that do?
Holy Weapon gives you an extra set of 2d8 radiant damage on hit. Anytime you use the
Every
weapon,
attack.
every single
I
attack.
love-
As a bonus action on
Period.
my turn, if I feel like you're in the worst of the danger, I will use the bonus action to possibly blind them, and they will take an. If they fail a save, it'll be extra 4d8 radiant on that. At each turn of the turn, the blind creature makes a Constitution saving throw to end the effect of blind on itself.
So I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm gonna put on myself to remember that I have that.
And
Just
I will
take
also,
note, Holy Weapon, 2d8 every attack. Radiant.
I will also chug another potion to regain my lost spell slot.
Anything Umbra would need, he can't really use until in the fight. So
And I'm saving some of my stuff
Yeah.
for in the fight as well.
same. So yeah, I think for the most part we're good. It's just we need to have our Goomba some time to let him actually prep the. We just need to let Goomba have time to work on Kilo.
Alright.